What is up, my friends? My name is Echo, and not only are we looking at the new Nergigante deck that's in game right now, but we're also looking at an awesome feature inside the game that I'm not sure you guys knew about. So I will tell you this, I am not a master with this deck, although I did mess around with it a bit and see some success. What I'm going to be doing with you guys today is diving into this deck, showing it to you, and then trying to bring in some victories while we just get into some battles. Hopefully you guys enjoy this video. If you do, make sure you subscribe to the channel and ring the bell for regular Teppen videos. Remember guys, I am a sponsored creator for Teppen, and I'm bringing you guys regular videos for this game. So first of all, let's take a look at the deck. We're looking at a black deck right here, and the thing about this one is most of the skills that you're going to utilize from Nergigante are going to actually hurt you as you're hurting your opponents. So it's very different from other decks that we've been playing here on the channel. You're going to be dealing damage to yourself in order to make negative things happen to your opponent. And what I'm going to do is show you guys some of this happening within the replay that I'm going to show, which is the cool feature I was talking about. I don't know if you guys knew there was a replay system in the game, but for content creators like myself, this is huge, and I'm going to show you an example of that as well as some live battles today. But as you can see, we're going to pop through a few of these cards quickly. I don't need to really read them out to you. You guys can kind of just take a look. But if you want to build this deck, I will be sharing the code both in the thumbnail of this video as well as in a moment, so you can just kind of copy this if for some reason it's not in your game and try it out for yourself. Notice this is a fairly heavy deck. There are a lot of 7 MP cards, 5 MP cards in here. You know, these things are not cheap, and it's going to take you some time to build up, but you can get your ability pretty quickly, only after 15, so you get to utilize that in damaging your opponent, but yourself as well. Here's the code if you guys want to test this out and give it a shot on your own if for some reason it's not in your game. But let me think, should I go into the replay first or some live battles? I think we're going to go into the replay system first. Now, just to teach you a little bit about the game, if you guys didn't already know, to get to the replays, you're going to hit the gear up top saying other, then you're going to click on replays right above my head, and as you can see, I just did a battle using this deck. What we're going to do is click on replays. It's going to load up the replay itself, and now we can sit back and watch what's going on with this battle. As you can see, we have a solid opponent right here, and I'm coming in with a variety of cards, both playable and both action cards. You're going to notice when I play these that they are going to be taking away health from me, which seems like it would be something counterproductive, but at the same time, it allows you to build up some huge power against your opponent. And you're going to see that happening right here. Notice that first card is played. I'm trying to get that counter right here, and the active response was dropped right here against, or actually by my opponent. It's kind of hard to see what's going on here. Now, I throw the action card to get rid of their card, but it's also going to give 3 damage to my hero in this one. So notice as this all plays out right here, in 3 seconds, to make that 1 second, their card is gone. I took some damage as well, but then I was able to at least get my card onto the board. Now notice we have 2 cards on the board. They only have 1, and I believe they don't have much on the deck right now. They don't have much to deal with. So here we go. I'm taking another 2 damage, but I'm destroying their card. That's going to allow me to get that strike on the opponent, but they use the halt ability right there, making my card halt just for some short time so that it can't actually get that strike. But we have this second card down below that's actually going to go here and strike. There we go. That's -2 on the opponent. Now again, they're in the lead as far as health goes, but as far as me having cards on the board, I'm in the lead. Now my ability is ready to go as well, and let's see how this all works out. Check this out. We are already dropping strikes on the opponent. Arrows reaching, and here we go. We have the targeted ability. This is going to make that center card a beast. 6 damage, 11 shield right here. That's huge right there, guys. They throw a halt on it, which is fine with me because it's only going to slow me down. It's not going to shut me down. So here we go, awaiting the next action to play. Now we have, they threw some serious stuff on me right there. Let's see how it actually impacts. They're at 23. It put the halt on there. Still at 23. One of my cards does go down. They target this with the ability. What is this going to do? It destroys my strongest card. And now I'm sitting here with nothing on the board, but look at this. They only have 17 points left. Looking pretty good. and we have cards ready to roll yet again. Now with this Nergigante deck, there are cards that you're going to drop, both action and playable cards that are going to do damage to your opponent's cards, but at the same time they are doing damage to you, and that's what happened when I just dropped that card above. Notice the damage I took from both of those cards. They were dropped onto the battlefield, and as I dropped them, I took 2 damage. My hero did, I should say. All right, here we're going with a little bit of an ability yet again, trying to destroy that card, and I'm going to take 6 damage to myself. That was an 8 shield card, and it would have taken me forever to get it down, but we did get it down nicely, and here we are back into the action, getting that ability dropped in here yet again right now, guys, and look at that, 7. Bam, that's going to... Oh, they stopped me right in time. Good play by the opponent. Tell me, it's going to do a -2. It's going to give a +2 to them. That's still going to do a huge strike when I actually hit home on that one. Here we go, down to 3. The battle is close, and notice I haven't taken many strikes from the opponent, but I'm also down to 13, which is pretty crazy. I'm doing damage to myself. It's such a weird mechanic, but I feel like if you could really master this deck, you can learn how to really punish your opponent. If you like this type of deck, if you like playing the black decks, throw a like on this video. I'm not sure if you guys have experience with it or not, but if you do, I would love to hear about it in the comments below. Maybe give you some tips or examples of decks you'd like to see me play right here on the channel. And here we go, also giving myself a -2, but a buff to my card right there, making it at a 3. That's going to take my opponent down to 2 right here, and to 0. I win. Victorious right here with my first, I think that was my first, maybe my second attempt at playing this deck. Now what we're going to try and do is do it again with you guys right now. All right, guys, we're set to play. All right, let's see if I can take this down right here. Dante is in the house, ready to spank me around a little bit. Let's see if that works out or not. All right, we have some flight. We have, okay, sacrifices 3 life. Oof, sacrificing life big time when played. All right, we're going to see how this all goes. I'm going to wait for my opponent to drop their first card, and we're going to play it from there. Here we go. We're going to drop this right here. No health loss from that drop. This is basically just a stalemate between he and I. We're going to go right here. I am going to lose some health right there. This is going to give to a friendly unit. Okay, we're going to go right here and give the friendly unit right there that buff. Give the action card use. Destroy aim, +5/+5. That's kind of a big deal. And we're going to go ahead. Oh, I did get it. Did I get it on time? We got it on time right here. Really buffing that center card, taking the damage to myself, but making that center card a boss. Let's see if we can actually get it. Here we go. We're down to 8 and 11. That's going to take them out of the fight right here. Unless if they have an action card doing something. They're putting a halt to me, just trying to stall the inevitable, and I'm going to have to do a resolve right here. All right, so I am going to take... Oh, man, that was actually pretty painful. We're going to go right up top here. Counter. Got a little bit of hurt to Dante right there. And in the center lane, I should be winning this victory right here. I'm going to get 8 striking Nick, knocking him down to 20 right there. That was a sweet one. Went very well. We're going to drop this right here up top. We're going to go here as well. I want to go right here with it. We're going to really work on buffing that top card. I love the animations right here, guys. This game is something special, something beautiful. We're going to drop right in here as well. Now, we did lose our card, but Dante is down to 12 right now. This is going to take a little bit of health out of me, but it's also going to drop a nice solid card on the battlefield right here. Okay, looks like I need to drop something in that center lane, or I could... Oof, this is going to be tough. What am I going to have here to drop? It looks like I am going to take a strike, but it's only 1 damage that I'm going to be taking. We're going to sacrifice 3 life to drop this beast of a card right down here, and now we have a problem. We're going to have to go right here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Sacrifice destroys. Uh-oh. Okay, 2 attack or less. That should be... No, it's not working out for me. Here we go. We're dropping it down. We're going to give the buff. We're going to hope that we can take out this card in front of us and start to dominate the end portion of this battle. We're at 7-10 right now. 1 more strike. That's going to get rid of their shield, and we just need 1 more, guys, to drop in home. There it is. That's the victory. All right. I'm down to 10. They're down to 0. brought in the victory on that one, and it's such a different way to play this game when you're actually damaging yourself. We're gonna get into another battle though, because this is just too much fun to just play one and one replay. We gotta go into a third battle that's live, and I gotta hope that I can bring home a victory. All right, guys, the third battle is on, and we're with Dante yet again. I got my skydive bomb ready to go. Got 2 machine cards, and I got 2 demon cards. How are we going to start this out? I actually have some really good cards to start out this battle. I'm happy with what I'm looking at right now. And we're going to go and drop... We're going to go drop this one right here. Now we have a monster card available as well, which we're going to drop right here. That's going to make me have 9 out of 15. Ready? Almost ready for my ability right here. We should be taking out the enemy's card with this strike right down here on the bottom. We surely did, and they did take out one of my cards, though, as well. What is this action card? Sacrifices 2 life, +1, -1 to a friendly. I'm going to wait for them to play an action card to try and get that buff. We did get 1 strike, make that a few strikes down on them. And we're going to come with a... I'm going to actually hold... Well, we're going to go with the machine right there. Give the buff to the card that was just dropped in the battlefield. It's fresh. It can utilize that ability buff. And hopefully we could take down... We're going to actually drop this right here as well. Give another active response on top of that same exact card. Taking damage, but buffing my card even further. This game is all about those buffs. We're going to go here and buff it yet again. Now, hopefully there's no card in their deck that can completely destroy my card. We're taking some big damage, but we're also making this center attack card such a boss. Halting me, but then also getting it to 8-13. Wow. We're going to go right here again with another action card. I'm just going all in on this center card. Just trying to make it as strong as possible. Now, I have a strong card in front of me, but with 1 strike, I should be able to take it out. Let's see if we're ready to do that really soon. 13-14 on that card. Uh-oh. Let's not hope they're getting rid of my card right now. That would be a big problem. No, it looks like we are okay. Now, I'm going to take a hit from the top lane. Yes, I am going to take that hit, but we are going to completely demolish them in the center lane. I did lose my card. That's okay, because we took some huge damage out of them. I'm going to take a hit right here as well. We are going to play the... I'm going to play this card right here. Protecting that bottom lane. It's 10-22 right now, guys. I have no cards that'll do direct damage to the opponent. Here we go. We struck him down to 9. We're going with my ability yet again. Buffing that center card because I want to be able to take out the card that's on the opposite end of the battlefield for me. There we go, out of commission, and here we go. We got 2 ready to strike on home. They're going to be big strikes. There's 2 of them, down to 2 health. This is going to sacrifice 2 life. We're going to actually come right up in here, drop another card. 19 on our life, only 2 on Dante. We're going to take him down, make that 0. You guys got to witness a perfect day inside of Teppen. A day of victories, a day of replays, and a day of live battles that resulted in wins for your boy Echo. Guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, remember, you can always come down to my Discord server and hang out with me there. The link is in the description of this video. Make sure you come down to my Discord, guys, and hang out, have some fun, and all that good jazz. So, let's get back to the deck. We can take a look at it while we close out for the day. Here it is, guys. Hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, throw a big thumbs up on it, and well, let me know in the comments below. Come follow me over on Twitter at EchoThroughMe if you want to talk about Teppen or any other things that relate to gaming or just real life. Here again is the code that you guys can utilize if you want to try out this deck if for some reason it's not available in game. And again, hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys back here later on today with another video or a live stream. Until then, be good.